The following events unfolded in a whirlwind of confusion and betrayal. As Ahsoka fought back-to-back with the clone troopers she once considered comrades, Maul, seething with rage and his own bewilderment, watched from the shadows. "What is the meaning of this?" he bellowed, his voice echoing through the deserted throne room. But his question hung unanswered amidst the deafening clang of blaster bolts and the whir of lightsabers. Driven by a primal urge for survival, Maul eventually found himself fleeing alongside Ahsoka, vanishing into the labyrinthine depths of the Mandalorian palace. They moved with a tense, wary efficiency, their shared goal of escaping the clones overriding their past animosity. "Where are you taking me?" Maul growled, his crimson eyes narrowed with suspicion. "Away from here," Ahsoka retorted, her voice clipped. "There's a hidden escape route, but we need to move fast." They navigated a maze of darkened corridors, the only light filtering in from the distant glow of blaster fire. The air thrummed with the tremor of the ongoing battle, a stark reminder of the world crumbling around them. "This Order 66, Maul rasped, his voice laced with grudging curiosity. "What is it?" Ahsoka hesitated, then threw him a sidelong glance. "The Jedi are being betrayed. Executed by the clones." Maul's eyes widened in surprise. Despite his hatred for the Jedi, this revelation seemed to spark a flicker of something akin to empathy. "Executed?" he echoed, his voice low. "By the Chancellor," Ahsoka confirmed grimly. "He's the Sith Lord we've been looking for, Darth Sidious." A tense silence descended upon them as they continued their hurried escape. The weight of Ahsoka's words hung heavy in the air. Maul, for the first time, seemed to be grappling with something beyond his own vengeance. The escape tunnel opened into a cavernous hangar bay, bathed in the dim glow of emergency lights. A lone Mandalorian gauntlet fighter, its sleek hull gleaming faintly, sat on the landing pad. Ahsoka, her face streaked with grime and sweat, deactivated her lightsabers. Relief washed over her, tempered by the stark reality of their situation. "This ship," she panted, gesturing towards the gauntlet. "It can get us off Mandalore." Maul, a dark silhouette against the hangar entrance, eyed the ship with suspicion. "And where do you propose we go, Tenno?" Ahsoka crossed her arms, her gaze unwavering. "Somewhere safe. Somewhere we can figure out what's next." A beat of tense silence hung in the air. Maul's eyes flickered. Was it a flicker of curiosity, or something more? "And what makes you think I'd trust you with my next move?" he finally challenged, his voice laced with a hint of begrudging respect. Ahsoka held his gaze. "We may not agree on much, Maul," she conceded, "but right now, we have a common enemy. This Empire, this Darth Sidious, they are a threat to both of us." There was another long pause. Maul's tattooed face remained an unreadable mask. Finally, he let out a humorless chuckle. "You paint a curious picture, Tenno," he drawled. "The former Jedi and the Zabrak outcast, united against a common foe. How ironic." Ahsoka didn't flinch. "Desperate times," she offered simply. Maul stared at her for a moment longer, then a slow, grudging nod escaped his lips. "Very well," he said, his voice gruff. "Let's see where this common enemy takes us." Ahsoka, for all her lingering distrust of Maul, couldn't help but feel a flicker of cautious optimism. Here, in the desolate hangar bay, an unlikely partnership had begun. Whether it would endure, or erupt into renewed violence, remained to be seen. Their paths, once destined to collide in deadly conflict, had taken a sharp, unexpected turn. The story of Ahsoka killing Maul is not destined for this chapter. Their destinies, it seems, are intertwined in a way neither could have anticipated.